Greetings! Welcome back to Amnesia the Bunker, episode 8. Now unfortunately, I don't know how it will show up on YouTube, but the last two episodes on the media player on the PS4 have shown some audio glitches. Not only that, but it appears to skip ahead a little bit during the actual video. I've only checked the beginning of those videos at the moment. The problem is, I have no way of fixing it, I don't believe. I can't change it, it's stuck that way. So unfortunately the videos would have been uploaded to whatever state they were in. And so hopefully this video won't have the same issues, because I don't know what caused it. It was either something maybe with the headphone, or maybe it's something with the recording, because those videos were quite long. Maybe it could have been a memory problem, but I don't know. So last time we picked up, I think, some notes, probably so I didn't have time to check it.
11th of July 1916, dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago, on a night patrol. I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still low. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that, administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved, but of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July 1916, night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire, explosions, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. 12th July 1916, morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916, afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good, stronger and stronger, as if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Okay, this is a problem. So it's good that Lambert's okay. The problem is the water he's drunk. He mentioned it had a sweet taste, and of course one of the earlier logs mentioned that in the Roma tunnels there was like a liquid seeping from the walls. And I think some of them mentioned in the was there something about dreams, and like they drunk some kind of fluid. And he talked about getting stronger and stronger. I think at one point I maybe theorized like Lambert maybe turned into the monster, because one of the I think I mentioned it in like an early video that how did Lambert get Henry back to the bunker when he seemed to be so weak? The other person I think I was thinking it was originally, I can't remember what was his name. There was Neuer, I can't remember if it was this guy maybe, I thought it was him. But by the looks of it, it could be Lambert actually. And so, from the last episode, our plan was to go to Pillbox to get the... It's either going to be a note or a dog tag, which will allow us to open the locker in missing storage to get the rents. Then it's just a case of we need to get inside the break room, because we need to open a grate to get a... Sorry, we need to open a grate to gain access to the break room. There's also a grate in the pantry and mess hall, and then there's the grate in the warden's office we need to open up. I don't think there's a grate in the arsenal, but I assume there's probably could be a chain we need to open. And so we've got 4 cans on backup for the generator. And the generator is just under full. And so because let's see. The bottle I used for the fuel in the generator has disappeared. I didn't think we'd actually used it. So we've got a grenade, meat. Because there's a lot of bodies down. Well, I do have the lighter, so I can use the petrol bomb on the rats. There's one particular group of rats I want to get... Like, I want to move them because they're in the way. Well, we got 2 codes, but I think we were going to wait till after we got back. Well, no, I can do that now. Then I think we've checked all the recent photos. Maybe one of these lockers will have something to help us with the rats. So we've got Alcalair and Travers. I don't know how you pronounce some of these names. Here's one. Revolver bullets, that'll be useful because I think I've only got 2 left. 4128 4 1 2 8. There's a med kit and then bullets. This is the oh, this one's got the 2 grenades in, but I don't have all the 9723. Well, I'll open it at least, but then I'll have to come back. I've already forgot what the code was. 9723. Oh, it's already nearly in place. So 2 grenades, that's it. Sounds like the monster might be down in the central bunker. Okay, so you've got 2 of these health packs. I'm getting full up in here. I have got something I've dropped in, because I said I wasn't going to cheat, but I've already kind of started doing that. This cloth I don't think I need. The meat I could use against the rats, but to be honest I think I just want to clear them out of that bottom area. But I need to burn the corpse. I don't think a petrol bomb's one I want to use against them. We've got 3 grenades. There's at least a locked door. Munition storage, that door's locked. Other than that, we haven't been to prison again, because there's those 4 storage rooms. We haven't been in there. So I don't know what's in them. Okay. Well, this isn't important, so I'll just leave this on the floor in here. Because I've got plenty of fuel, but because I don't know what's in those rooms, it might be nothing of importance. I'll go with the power off. Because we've done this a few times now. If the monster does show up, we've still got some... Well, we've got the torch that might chase it off. And also we'll just reload, because that's why we saved us before. There's some empty bottles, those will be useful. Okay, there's fuel. Fortunately the monster's sewn up. There's also a stick in here as well. Well, let's just use this as an excuse to test some stuff out. I want to see if the torch can drive the monster away. Oh, Jesus Christ! He's right there. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, the torch will not scare off the monster. It's interesting the description for it though, because it said small scavengers and predators, and it's like, well, the small scavengers, that's talking about the rats. So I assume predators maybe talked about the monster, especially because it doesn't like light. But yeah, it won't do anything. So one of the rooms had fuel in it. Don't know what the other few had. They might not even have been open. So I think we're just gonna we'll just go back to those rooms when we get the wrench. So we'll turn the power back on, and we'll go down to the pillbox. If I can though, I do want to get a bottle. The reason being because fuel storage is now open in maintenance, and so if we get a bottle, we can take fuel out. So I saw some bottles in the prison, but there may have been some back in the main central bunker. Thinking about it, but oh well, we're already left. It might have been a German officer. Well, I don't know if he's an officer actually, but when the prisoner, when he started shouting, that might have been what drew the monster in. But the moment we took the torch out, it looks like the monster had just opened the door and was on its way in the room. I don't think it's like Alien Isolation, because in that game, the monster is the aliens is, in a sense, tethered to the player. So wherever the player goes, the monster has to follow him. Why is the light not winding up? What's going on? Wait. I don't get it. I can't use any of the buttons besides start. Okay, so we've encountered another glitch, and this one I can't... Like, can you hear that? I am clicking the buttons, but it's not doing anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to reload. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's worse than the last one, because now we can't do anything. Maybe I pressed the button as it was still loading the area, but... Yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. Okay, now it's working again. So this time, I'll just go to Central Bunker. I don't think there was empty bottles in here. No, doesn't look like there's any empty bottles here. Maybe one, but we've already, like, took it. Maybe here. Any close by? I think the creature could be near. All I need is just like an ordinary bottle. Best not to stick around there, because I think the monster's going to show up. So there's at least 2 bottles at prison, just because I want to get some fuel back with me. If I can, like fill up a bottle, then come back. But I don't, we've already wasted time as it is. So it's just gonna be, for the best, we're just gonna crack on now. Oh. The watch seems to be updating itself now, so I don't have to bother with it. It is still the same though, because, well, the watch thing's a bit of a, like, it takes a bit of immersion out of it. But the thing like that bottle earlier, like, we got one, but the game just like blitzed, and that was really frustrating. Because it wasn't just like, oh, you get stuck against an object and then you lose health and sticking yourself. It just straight up wouldn't let me do anything. None of the button prompts were triggering. Maybe there'll be a bottle in here somewhere for us. There'll probably be bottles in the break room. Any up here? Nah, I don't think we're going to find any. Hello, rat. Thank you for not alerting the monster. So I feel like if we go back through the workshop, those rats are going to be back in that tunnel. Wait. Yeah, the rats are back in the tunnel. And so I could use a torch, but that would just waste one. What's that? I think it's just a body. Don't even know if there's anything in that room yet. I haven't been in there. So this is the only way to get round that. And of course the problem here is there's rats. And I haven't bought anything to get rid of them. Except for the torch, but I don't think I want to use that yet. So here's the pillbox. Oh, a gas grenade. Healing item, we won't touch that yet. Aha! This should lead into... Oh. Well, that looks like it leads into the... I can't get the word out. Munition storage, but unfortunately we can't just break these panels off like we can do the other ones. So we need a grenade. Oh my god, daylight. Oh, we got the bottle at least. And we found daylight. This is Stafford, I think. Yep. 6119 is his code. Oh god! There's a bloody sniper up here. Go, go! I only got a quick glimpse. Bloody hell. I only got a quick glimpse of the outside world. Yeah, I can't get through here, which is a shame. So I think the idea is that you could break this down with something, because the door has a lock on the back of it. So I think the intent is maybe you can... Well, even if you blow this open and unlock that, you still need to blow up one of these doors, so... There's only so much... Well, you don't really save anything from it. Because either way, you're having to use an explosive or a brick. I don't believe we found a... Oh, wait a minute. Could one of these break it? I don't know. It might be too heavy, this. Yeah, we can't actually lift it. Medical supplies. That did nothing. Oh, yeah, there's another empty bottle here. Oh, well, was there an explosive battle in this area? There's gas, but oh, that's probably just going to release gas then. I don't think it'll explode. And here's fuel storage. Oh, there's a bunch of bottles here. Okay. Only thing is, I don't know if we retain the bottle after using it in the generator, or if it just destroys it. That's just cloth. If there is an explosive barrel, we need to get it past the rats, that's the problem. Of course, there's apparently this is actually the monster's nest. Another bottle. But I don't think there's anything in here I can take out. So we're just gonna head back. What's the time doing on the generator? Oh, okay, yeah, we need to head back. I've delayed a bit too much. Is the light gonna keep flickering? Okay, we're good. There's a cabinet near the rats. Don't think the monster's been alerted to that. I think the rats need to hiss a bit more. I don't know if I can open it without getting bit. Nah, I don't think I can. There's a note. I've got it. Oh, I heard a bit of crackle there. Okay. Okay, the monster got a bit of an alert there. Oh. Okay, just get past this hole. Sprint, go! We need to get the light on, just in case it comes down this way. Oh, we went through a lot of fuel with that. At least we've got this bottle of fuel though, and now we're just over halfway full. And you don't retain the bottle. This guy's just as bad as Leon is, wasting those little keys in Resident Evil. Because that was an interesting thing when someone pointed it out. Like, the little keys, aren't they reusable? Like, Leon, just use the key. But it's the same that you just don't keep the bottle. Because I can understand the gas can, because there's nothing you can use from after you've used it, but it's like, just take away the bottle? Like, why? Still a good bottle, it's just a bit dirty. Anyway, we've saved. So we're going to go get the wrench. And I think first I want to go down to the wine cellar. And then maybe as we're doing that, we'll go down to break room and then come back to pantry. We know there's at least. Then what I'll do is when I'm in maintenance doing the break room, I'll get some bottles of fuel from fuel storage. Alright, our inventory's getting crowded in here now. Okay. How much space have I got? Okay, I can pick up the wrench, maybe that extra grenade, or just see what else was in this guy's locker. So Stafford 6119. Six one one nine. So the wrench, nothing else in there. We'll take the grenade then. I can almost navigate in the dark. Still not easy, and it is scary. Don't know if the monster's going to be right in front of you. So we've got the wrench. Gonna have to drop this grenade here. Take this healing item out because that's not as important. So if it despawns, I'm not too saddened by that. And then we'll put grenade in storage. Might have to use this torch soon as well, unless I keep it for tunnels. Actually, that could be a useful area. I don't know how many lights there's going to be down there. So we've got the wrench. I don't think I need that in. So I don't know what the difference is between the bandage and the medkit. Oh, for use on small wounds, and this one I guess is bigger wounds. So maybe if you've got like a really bad wound, you need two of these, where instead you use one. Or you have to have one of these to fix it. But you're only going to really get bit if you get. Well, you're only really going to get injured if you get bit by a rat, or if you. I think what it can happen is if the monster runs away, it can like barge through you, which is similar to Alien Isolation. The alien occasionally it would just barge through you, save you for a Molotov. So we've got that sorted. Gonna take another bandage out of that box and I'll put it on the floor. That way I can store this gas grenade. So I'll turn the generator on. Then as we go to break room in maintenance, we'll pick up an extra bottle of fuel. I feel like I haven't really done as much this video. I think it's mostly because I messed around in the start. Spent too long trying to find a bottle. It turned out there was just a bunch of them in maintenance, so we didn't really need to do any of that. Don't know if that's fuel or just blood. I assume it's just more blood. So what does the wine cellar have for us then? Gonna assign this to right on the D-pad for the time being. Oh, this is going to take a while. Yeah, we definitely want to be doing this stuff with the power on. Because, good lord, trying to do this with the monster nearby is going to be horrid. Oh, if you get the bolt cutters, you can just cut straight through. Okay. Ah! There's a whole lot of bottles and a med kit. That's good. I wonder if the monster... Well, I assume the monster will just break the chain. Gonna pick up that fuel. Empty bottle. Oh, there's a grenade. Yeah, we'll take that. So we don't have to worry... Oh, Again, I spent so long trying to find a bloody bottle and there's a whole room full of the bloody things here. In fact... Yeah, let's go back with the stuff we've got. Because this is... Well, we've got a lot more fuel now at least. Also, that light was flickering. Need to be careful. Well, I should be fine here. They say. Oh, I thought the generator went off then. I was scared. But no, it's a different light entirely. Okay, put this can in. That gives us quite a bit. Screw it, let's put another can in the generator. We've still got 3 on backup, and that should be plenty. So we now got a full generator again. Store that grenade. Then what I'll do is I'll pick up a bottle from the wine cellar on our way to maintenance. We'll fill that at the generator. Not the generator, sorry. We'll fill it at the fuel storage. And we'll get inside break room and see what we find in there. Just save before we head out. Yeah, so the watch is just updating itself now. Which is a bit of a shame because it did add just a bit more interest. Where you got, because if you forget to set the watch, it's like, oh no, how long have I got? But now we don't really have to worry about that. It just does it on its own. So you got 2 ways of getting in here. You either use the bolt cutters or you use the wrench. And the wrench you actually get fast. Well, you get it before the bolt cutters. Well, if I want to, there is that explosive barrel there. Oh, wait a minute. This is a bloody stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it. You are coming to maintenance. Oh well. Oh! Well, shit. I should have expected that though, really? You've been injured, you're now leaving a blood trail. Oh, now we get to use one of those med kits. I was going to try and take that to maintenance. I was going to use it to blow up the rats. Uh-oh. I was hoping it was going to go back to the other place. Okay, get this. We still injured? No, we're good. Okay, back out we go. Nope, open the door. What's the time actually? Ooh. Oh, I guess this rat must have followed us. I've never seen a rat all the way up here. In fact, one moment. I need to reset my alarm just to give myself an extra 5 minutes. Oh, come on, alarm. Okay, I think we've got just a bit more time now, in case we need it. I think the problem with that though is when the monster came, even if I just left the barrel alone and didn't keep dragging it, it would have come out and it probably would have just blown the barrel up anyway. Because it goes to whatever attracts it. It will whatever attracts it. It will just go straight towards it. Oh, that's a shame though. I can hear a flickering light though. Was there an explosive barrel in here? We already used it. No. Oh, there's rats in there as well, you bastards. Okay, I might just use that torch then after all. I'll use the torch on these rats and then... Because I know there's a stick at prison. At least. Is there actually anything in here? What's that? That's a lock on the door. There's a gas grenade. Oh, it's probably going to be a locker code. Okay then. I'm not going to blow that lock off the door. Oh, that's gas. Nope, put the light out. Put it out. And then I'll use the torch on these rats down here to see what's in the locker. Put it out. Don't see any dog tags on him. Pistol bullets. Shotgun cells. Dog tag. No code. Yeah, I've only got 2 bullets left. 4 now. Okay, let's get this bottle filled. And now we head back. I wonder if the rats are already back. If so, we can... yeah, we'll just go past them. Okay, so far so good. That corner always worries me, this corner and this one up here, because the lights don't work. Oh, really don't like that. The light on, and then we'll turn the generator off and put the fuel bottle in. Okay, so we're nearly full up on the generator. So we've got more notes. We've got Chainard. It's a long one, so I'll have to read that later. Oh, I know that's one we've already read. So it can hear me. Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've crawled into this hole here. I'll just wait. I'll just hold my breath and wait. Maybe it'll go away. If I'm just quiet enough, oh god, let me be quiet enough. Oh, the hole is the worst place to be. We've got Reynard. Neuer's translations. List of the guilty. Yeah, those are long ones. They'll have to wait for a different video. And we've got one code for 147642. So I'll use that one. Just quickly save. Ooh. Then I might have to leave the pantry grill for episode 9. Because I definitely won't have enough time to do it now. Here we go. Oh, there's fuel in there. That's good. There's 7642. Oh, this guy's got... Oh, pocket bag. Booser. I don't know if he's the guy we found without a locker code. 7642. 7642. So cloth, fuel, that's it. If his locker tag didn't have the code though, I think there's another way to find it. It might just be on like a piece of paper. So I think I'll put this fuel in a generator as well. Then I'll save the game and I'll end the video here. And then I think what I'll do is I will now, instead of recording episode, what is it now? Episode 9. Instead I'm going to upload the first episodes 5 and 6. Episode 6 unfortunately is going to have audio problems by the looks of it. But unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. And it sucks because I really don't like that. And so I will see everyone in episode 9. And what we'll do is we'll head down to soldiers' quarters again. We're going to open up the grilling pantry to see what we find in that room. Then we'll go back into prison. We'll open up the warden's office. I think we'll get that stick from that bottom right hand storage room to make another torch, because that might be useful when we go in the tunnels. And I might take a grenade with me just in case any of these other doors are closed off. Don't know if any of the cells had any items. The only one I know of is the third one up on the right where the prisoner is kept. Don't know what he's going to do if we free him. Hopefully not kill us. But anyway, I'll see everyone for episode 9, and hopefully there won't be any more audio problems in the recordings from now on. But I'll see everyone later. Bye!